Always a great opportunity to catch a movie or two or more, as you often do, obviously, especially with a chance of rain the next couple of days. Of course, we've got Linda Cook here to talk about a couple of new movies with us. Great to see you as always.
Back at you.
So, talk to me. That's a movie.
Oh, I am.
Yes. You are talking at me, you're talking to me, and we're going to talk about Talk to Me.
What a surprise. Okay, so you have the Barbenheimer effect, right? And you have everybody dressed in hot pink, and the other people are ready to go to Oppenheimer, and they're swarming into the theaters. And I think to myself, oh, there'll be a seat in this movie. When I got into the auditorium, there was one left, and I snagged it. This is part of the phenomenon of people returning to movies, Jim, in droves. And this movie, as do the other two, well deserves to be seen on the big screen.
This delivers.
Yes. Two young Australian directors. This is an Australian film set in Australia. It's an A24 movie. They're known for their interesting, smart scripts and different approaches to horror. This is about a group of kids who discover an embalmed hand during sort of a parlor game, allows whoever participates and holds on to it and says, "Talk to me," to channel something.
Just by holding this hand.
Just by holding this hand of this embalmed, supposedly an embalmed hand.
Right.
The
there's
young
something
woman here.
supernatural to it.
Oh yes, this is a paranormal horror movie. The idea is that this young woman here, played by she's a great actress. And she's young too. So I look to see more from her. She gets almost obsessed with this because about a year ago she lost her mother, and she's thinking about what happens when we die. Are people still with us? And she can't literally let go.
Right.
So the creepiness begins as soon as the setup starts. There's a scene that is absolutely gasp-inspiring. It lasts about 2 minutes at the very beginning, so you don't want to be late to this. And then it goes into this group of friends. The intelligence in this movie cannot be overrated. I was absolutely blown away.
Gripping you right from the beginning.
And I kind of want to see this movie again. And you don't hear me say that often. 3.5 out of 4 stars.
And that's in theaters. Let's go. We've only got about a minute left. So, Haunted Mansion. I grew up in California. We would go to the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland all the time. This is kind of based on that, right?
It is based on that. And when and if you go, or if you're, I would say, if you make a good choice and see it on Disney Plus, you'll hear the same theme song, and you'll see the same ghosts. That does not a movie make. Now, is this as bad as the first one, the Eddie Murphy movie? No, that was unwatchable. This one is just okay, but it's very bland. It's not scary. It's not very funny. It's okay, I guess, if you...
Well, I never found the Haunted Mansion attraction at Disneyland to be scary. I don't think it was ever intended to be in that regard.
Well, then maybe the movie wasn't either.
It's not dealing frights, okay.
Cutting them slack here. It's okay, but it's not doing as well, of course, as Disney thought it would, and it probably should have debuted on Disney Plus.
And your rating for this one?
2.
2 stars.
It's okay. 2 out of 4 stars.
An okay from Linda Cook. I guess that's better than god awful, so that we'll take
it. It is.
Linda.
Barbie's still bringing them in. Oppenheimer's still bringing them in.
No
You got to
doubt.
catch up.
Thanks, Linda. Remember, you can always catch Linda's detailed reviews online at ourquadcities.com.